Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see how your person is currently feeling about you. What would they say to you? What's going on through their mind? Where is this connection headed? Things like that. So today's reading is super exciting because it is going to be Disney themed, where we will be picking cards from the Disney Villains Tarot deck as well as the Disney Princess Oracle Affirmations card. And this is going to be super detailed. I will be picking initials, zodiac signs, description, signs you will see, or signs that indicate this person is thinking of you, things that this person really likes and misses about you. Okay, so stay tuned till the very end. So yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce the two piles. Here we have pile 1 with the black snowflake obsidian turtle. Here we have pile 2 with this blue sodalite. Okay, so go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers, the timestamps, the crystals, the properties. You can also even watch both of them and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, once you have done that, head over to the timestamp and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How are they currently feeling about you? What are some obstacles that are in the way and how you can overcome them and what the outcome will be? Okay, so here we have a 6-card layout. This is a Disney themed reading, so I'm super excited to be filming this because this is from the Disney Villains Tarot deck. This is from the Disney Affirmations card. So yeah, we have a fun reading ahead of us. And then I'm also going to be picking some Disney Major Arcana cards at the end, so yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, here we have a 6-card layout. So this is going to represent your energy, their energy, the both of yours energy, the blocks / obstacles, advice to get over these obstacles, and this will represent the outcome. Okay, so yeah, I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to be picking initials at the end. Okay, I know you guys really like that, so that is something that you should stay tuned for. And then one other thing that I wanted to let you know is that don't feel like you're blocked to what this one card says. We're going to be picking clarification cards to get more information. Okay, so don't feel scared if like you see a card like a tower moment for the outcome card or something. Okay, we're gonna be picking more cards for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with seeing what your energy is right now. Okay, so we got the 3 of Swords. So I do feel like some of you are in that energy of like either being heartbroken or sad, or maybe you still carry emotional baggage from the past heartbreaks you've had, whether that be from this connection or another connection. But I am seeing that you have really been hurt in love in the past before, and a lot of you still carry the emotional baggage and the fear from that. Like there have been times where people have said some really triggering things to you, like they don't want to see you anymore, they don't care about you, or they don't love you, or something like that, and that still stays with you. Or maybe like the pain of the breakup or being abandoned or whatever the case may be. And I'm seeing that like as much as you want to really move on from this, and you have been making great strides in moving on, part of these fears still lie within you. And we're going to be picking some affirmation cards to see how you can sort of get over these fears so you can have the best relationship, you can have the best version of this connection with this person, as well as just attract a better version of this person. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of you have been working on really healing through this pain, through these heartbreaks from the past, and you've been doing a really good job. That's the biggest thing. A lot of you are not giving yourself enough credit for how much you've come, how much you've overcome, how far you've come. Okay, your taste in partners have changed. Okay, you settle for a lot, like you don't settle as much as you used to in the past. Okay, your boundaries, you have really set some major boundaries for yourself, and a lot of people are reflecting that back to you. Okay, you look at some of the relationships and the people that you've been with in the past, and you're just like, yeah, I would never do that again. That's just not who I am. And for a lot of you, it took really getting out of the relationship, maybe talking to other people, maybe doing some introspection or looking back or retrospection to see that at times you have settled, and that's something that you're never going to do again. And the best part is that you are healing through this. You're healing through the heartbreak, you're healing through the pain from the past, and you're doing it in the most graceful way possible, okay? So this is a sign for you to kind of just be more easy on yourself. Give yourself credit for how far you've come, because you have overcome so much. You have overcome some of the biggest obstacles. You have really grown as a person, okay? You're all about expansion, growth, wisdom. You know so much more about love, relationships. You know so much more about yourself, what works best for you in relationships, what doesn't, what to look for, what signs to look for, what to avoid, what to not settle for, okay? So commend yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Smile at how far you've come. Be proud of yourself, okay? That's something that I'm seeing. We'll go ahead and pick some cards to see maybe how you can overcome maybe the rest of the baggage or certain things that may be holding you back. Right now is definitely a good time to affirm more about feeling secure and whole and content within yourself, so that you can manifest exactly that. You can have other people reflect that back to you. If you want stability from other people, you have to sort of give that to yourself. You have to feel whole, good, secure, content within yourself, so you're not in that, you know, needy energy, which I'm seeing in the past. At times you could have been, but you know, now you're now you look back and you're like, that could never be me, okay? That was an old version of me. You are constantly shedding these older versions of yourself. The biggest thing you have to do is forgive these past versions of yourself for settling, because you didn't know, okay? At the time you thought that maybe you were like you were shedding from the past version of that self, okay? Like, for example, maybe you could have been with an ex in the past, but you had an even worse ex in the past, and when you were with that ex, even though right now you look back, you're just like, oh my gosh, that ex was so stupid, like I cannot believe that, you know, I settled for that, when you were dating that person and you thought that that was an upgrade from the person from the past. And my point is, you're always upgrading, you're always receiving better things, okay? You're always receiving better versions of situations, people, experiences, okay? Like, your life is a constant like cocoon of upgrades, okay? Like, you are like coming out of that cocoon, you're like becoming a better version of yourself. I don't know why I said cocoon of upgrades. I meant like it's a constant like journey of upgrades, okay? And like, you are just becoming, not to sound like cheesy, but like you're becoming this beautiful butterfly. It took a lot for you to, you know, get out of your shell, to go back out into the dating game and trust again. And you are the type of person where you would never treat anyone like crap, mind my language, okay? You are someone that truly respects people. You respect their time, energy, effort, and you expect the same back. And maybe when you don't receive the same back, that's when you start getting a little bit like annoyed, or a little bit like, you know what, this isn't fair. Like, I would have never treated you this way. You know, throw back to that Olivia Rodrigo song, like, I would have never treated me this shitty. Yeah, and that's true. You know, because like you care so much about people, because you're an empath, because you're so compassionate and you treat people the way that you want to be treated, when people don't do the same to you, you're just like, you know what, that's not okay, that's not fair, because I would not have done that. And that makes you extra angry, okay? So yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and pick some affirmation cards just to see what you can do to sort of overcome this, to manifest the best version of, you know, yourself, this relationship, this person, okay? We haven't even gotten to the advice card yet, but I am definitely seeing that this will help you expedite this connection, or help you get your energy back in check, and yeah, have this person reflect back the best version of themselves, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some affirmation cards. We got, I am ingenious. Wow, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, and then direct others how to carry things out. So yeah, in the context of this relationship, in this connection, know that like you have the wisdom within you. You have that infinite intelligence within you to tap into the best version of yourself, so that you can manifest the best versions of other people. Like, you have all the skills, resources, affirmations in your arsenal, you know, ready to go, so that you can live out the best versions of, you know, or you can live out the best relationship, okay? Because you are worthy of the best that life has to offer. And I'm seeing that maybe in the recent past, like, you've noticed certain people leaving your life, and or certain things leaving, and that's a good thing, because that tells me that you're in for an energetic upgrade, okay? So do understand that like you are the leader of your own life, you are directing your own life, you're the pilot of your own life, and you have that infinite intelligence, that wisdom within yourself to manifest the best version of this relationship, to manifest the best versions of people, to like, you know, be in the connection that you so rightfully deserve, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more affirmation cards to see what else you should be affirming. I have a voice that matters. My voice is one of the most valuable tools I possess. It takes courage to speak up for what I believe is right. Okay, so now is the time for you to, you know, speak up for things, focus more on boundary setting, okay? This is, I'm getting like throat chakra vibes here. Speak up for things that don't serve you, okay? Don't be afraid to communicate with your partner partner when, you know, things aren't going right. Things could definitely be improved. I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you were taught from society that it's cringe to like define the relationship or talk about certain things, but it's really not. Okay, this is about voicing your concerns, voicing the things that are important to you. If someone isn't treating you well, if they aren't respecting your time, you should be able to have a conversation with them. And if they don't respond well to that conversation, then, you know, you need to understand that you deserve better. And one, you can manifest a better version of that person, or you can just, you know, find someone that's more in alignment with you, find someone that does understand that, find someone that is more you know, sensitive to your energies and will understand you the way that, you know, you deserve, that will understand you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. Okay, so that these are a couple of messages I'm seeing here. Okay, so far we're getting like Gemini energy. Maybe someone could have those placements. Let's see what your person's energy here is. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. Yeah, so your person, okay, with this Five of Swords, this has to do with like conflict, disagreement, negative self-talk, like sometimes gossip, discord, kind of just like, you know, not really speaking their truth, or like not like saying exactly what they want to. Or maybe this person has done something to hurt you, maybe you did something to hurt this person. This usually has to do with like hurting someone with your words, or like negative words or negative things being said, or just like not communicating in the way that they want to. Okay, so I really feel like this is kind of the energy that your person's in right now. They're like, they have a lot of negative self-talk. They really need to kind of like not see themselves as this inferior person, because this also to me talks about inferiority complex. This reminds me of the Five of Pentacles. Usually five in tarot represents like a lack mindset, and things maybe just not, you know, being the best that they can be. So right now your person really needs to work on the best version of themselves. Okay, so I'm seeing if this person said something or did something to hurt you or trigger you, or maybe it's what they didn't say or do. I'm seeing that this person is really working on that, and they're, you know, we're gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see, like, you know, how they're overcoming that, what they're doing. But right now they are kind of in a lack mindset. Okay, and anything, you know, spirit really wants to tell you that anything that they did that didn't serve you, or that they did to hurt you, it really wasn't as personal as you think it is. It really was just immaturity on their part. And it's like this person sort of lacked self-awareness. Okay, and I'm getting the energy that they are working on that. But of course, let's go ahead and pick some clarifying cards to see, you know, what's going on with that. I'm going to go ahead and pick from this Rider Waite tarot deck to see, you know, what's going on with this. Like, why are they in this Five of Swords energy? What will they do to overcome it? Will they overcome it? Can we get more insight on this? Okay, so we got the Fool. Okay, yeah, so this does represent that at times, okay, there's a duality to this card. This does represent someone who's immature, but also someone at the same time who's ready to move forward, who's ready to kind of like move on and bring about new energy. This Fool is associated with Aries, and Aries season happens during the end of March, which also signifies spring, and spring is all about renewed energies, hence the term spring cleaning. So I'm seeing that your person really just wants to get over any sort of like negative things that occurred in this relationship. If there was any sort of like negative connection, negative words being said on both sides, they just really want to get over it. And right now they are renewing their energy. They're getting out of this sort of like, you know, dark, like, you know, this card is like literally dark, and this card has lighter colors to it. So they're getting out of this darkness. They're finally seeing things as, you know, they were, like things are coming to light. And my point here is that they're ready to, you know, move on from this lack mindset, this negativity that dawns upon them, you know, this shadow self that they're in. They're ready to shed their shadow self and become a better version of themselves, and by bringing about this renewed energy. Okay, so I am really seeing that they're ready for a fresh start here. And then we also got the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, this really does have to do with abundance. This really does have to do with like good news, bringing about stability in this connection. Okay, so I do feel like they're going to heal from this Five of Swords energy, and they're even going to be coming forward and, you know, making you some sort of offer. Okay, you both are going to be getting on the same page when it comes to this relationship. And I'm seeing that this person has something solid, steady, stable to offer you. It's just a matter of them, you know, being able to offer that to themselves before they can come forward and offer that to you. Okay, so the good news is that they are getting out of this sort of like dark shadow self, Five of Swords energy, and becoming a much better version of themselves. Okay, they're really shedding this lower vibrational version of themselves so that they can get on the same page or the same frequency as you. okay? So yeah, now let's go ahead and pick this card. This is going to represent the both of your relationship, okay? The connection that the both of you have. So we got the Ace of Swords. This is amazing because this tells me that this person wants a new beginning, okay? They want a fresh start with you in this connection. This is all about, like, you know, aces represent new beginnings, and we even got the Fool that represents new beginnings. So renewed energy, okay? And this person is really going to communicate to you about this connection and where they want it to go. You know, Ace of Swords. Swords have to do with communication, being in the right mindset, thinking, thoughts, mental clarity. So like I said, there's a lot that has come to light about this situation or about this connection, okay? There's a lot that this person has realized about you, about this connection, and there's so much more that they want to experience with you in this connection. And I'm really seeing that they're going to be taking that initiative, okay? They're going to be like communicating to you about all these revelations that they've had. And this Ace of Swords is really about speaking their truth. So I'm seeing that this person is going to be speaking their truth, and it's going to be very like, you're going to feel really fulfilled after this contact, after this communication that they're about to give you, okay? So yeah, sorry about the fire truck in the background, but you know, that to me tells me like this connection definitely can be saved, okay? There's a lot that can be salvaged out of this connection. All is not gone, all is not lost, okay? So let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see how this connection will go, or sorry, how this communication will go. What is it that they're going to communicate with you, okay? Yeah. So we got the Six of Wands. Okay, so I definitely feel like the both of you are going to be reaching conflict resolution, okay? Even with the Five of Swords energy, that usually does represent some sort of conflict, but I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords, you're going to clear up certain things that you have been wanting to talk about this in this connection, and it's going to be, again, things that are going to leave you very fulfilled, okay? Because I'm seeing at times you have been in contact with this person, you definitely have talked to this person, but it wasn't really the type of communication that you wished for, or it's like it wasn't bad communication necessarily, but it's like you wish that this person would say more or do more. And the Six of Wands represents victory, and I'm seeing there's a victory happening on both your sides, okay? I'm seeing that this person is going to be like quite literally like, you know, winning you back, winning you over. They're going to be offering you something in this connection, okay? I'm also seeing some sort of like peace offering, some sort of maybe apology, okay? I feel like this person does owe you some sort of apology, or there's just something that the both of you have to talk about. But I'm seeing like victory is coming in for you. Victory is coming in for this connection, okay? So yeah, okay, I literally just got a notification from that app OfferUp. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's like offer, like I'm seeing multiple offers, like Ace of Swords, or cards that relate to offers, multiple cards that relate to this person giving you a worthwhile offer, like with this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, okay? So that is really exciting for you, pile one. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from this Disney affirmation deck. So we got the inspiration card. There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own, but I know better. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. So, oh my gosh, okay, first of all, this person sees you as someone who's really brave and inspirational, and you are really brave, okay? Spirit even wants to tell you that you're very brave for giving yourself in this connection, opening up your heart chakra to receive to this person. Because with this Three of Swords energy, like I said, before you met this person, you were in this energy of heartbreak, or even if you were ready to go out and date, you know, you have been hurt before, but the universe is really rewarding you for, you know, getting over this heartbreak or overcoming it, and not being afraid to take that leap of faith, not being afraid to take that chance. And you know, because you have that energy, your person's going to reflect that energy back to you, okay? They are going to be a lot more receptive to receiving your love. I see the both of your heart chakras are really glowing. We're getting a lot of like green in this reading, okay? That is associated with your heart chakra, and because you were so receptive to receiving. And if you're not, definitely affirm things about you being receptive to the best life has to offer, you being receptive to this person's love, because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you have been in this giving energy, whereas you really need to be in this receiving energy, and that is something that you are doing, okay? And I'm also seeing that like this is, I don't know if you believe in destiny or fate, but like I feel like your person's starting to believe that this is fated. This is some sort of like, you know, deeper connection. The both of you definitely did meet for some sort of, you know, bigger reason, and the both of you like came together because it was meant to be. Like you manifested this, you know, before you were born. You signed a soul contract with this person that you would meet, that you would go through this journey together, that you would teach each other lessons about love, life, relationships, yourselves, okay? You learned a lot about yourself through this person, and I'm seeing that like, you know, your person wants to really explore this connection with you. There's so much more that they want to live out in this connection, okay? And yeah, this is definitely meant to be. I do feel like this is some sort of fated connection that's maybe beyond your comprehension. Maybe you're just like, oh my gosh, like I've learned, like this connection means so much to me, and it's almost like beyond me that like this could have happened the way that it did. And I'm really seeing that the cosmos, the stars, you know, they do play a huge role in this connection. Maybe for a lot of you, if you haven't already, think back to like what happened before you met this connection. Maybe figure out what was in the sky during this connection, okay? Like if planets were in retrograde, or maybe where like your Venus was and how that connects to your chart, because Venus is the planet of love, okay? See where the Venus was in the air when you met this person, or in the sky when you met this person. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are really smart, okay? You are very resourceful, and you think deeper into things. Like you know how to really read in between the lines. And I'm seeing that, like, you know, you've done a lot to kind of just figure out what drew this person to you. You know their moon sign, their Venus sign, or maybe you've really looked into that, or maybe you want to do that, okay? And I feel like this person is just as into you as you are into them, okay? They're very much into you. Do not be fooled by what the 3D is or isn't showing you, because this is a very deep connection that goes beyond just this 3D material realm, okay? It goes on like beyond just what you see. And I'm seeing like, you know, your person, they really feel so deeply, so intensely for you in this connection, okay? Yeah. So let's go ahead and see what the obstacles are in this relationship. What is it that could be holding you back? Okay, that's really interesting. We got the Queen of Cups. Okay, wow, Ursula energy here. But with the Queen of Cups, I'm really seeing that for a lot of you, you wear your sleeves on your heart. And, you know, same with this person. And it's like the both of you have so much love to give to the other. You know, you both have a lot of like just love within yourselves is what I'm seeing. This Queen of Cups is someone who feels really deeply, who feels really intensely, but something happened in this connection where the both of you weren't really able to open yourselves up as much as you wanted. Like I said, you definitely did open up a little bit for sure. You know, your heart chakra was really receptive to receiving, but it's like maybe it wasn't receptive enough. Maybe you kept giving, 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 because I'm seeing that a lot of you, you do have this nurturing side to you, okay? A lot of you do have this like maternal or paternal, or this like, you know, parenting side to you where you give a lot, but at times maybe you haven't like really been open to receiving as much as you should. So right now I'm seeing like, you know, we even got this when I was reading this last card for you, but now is the time for you to make sure that, you know, you're not giving too much, because sometimes that can also be an obstacle, because the other person just gets so used to receiving that they don't really do that much back for you. And right now you should really be focused on that energy of manifesting, you know, the best version of this person, manifesting the best version of this relationship, manifesting, you know, the best this connection and life really has to offer to you, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing with this Queen of Cups. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards on this. So we got the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is all about doing something when the outcome is in your favor. So I'm really seeing like, you know, let things sort of play out their course, let things happen for you, instead of, you know, thinking that, you know, you're a victim or things are always happening to you. Because this Queen of Cups, you know, she has a duality to herself, and sometimes she can really be in this victim mindset, this victim mode, like, oh my gosh, I give so much but they don't really give that much back to me. So right now I'm seeing you know, the Seven of Wands is all about doing things when the outcome is in your favor. So let your person show you that they are good enough for you. Let your person show you that, like, hey, I want to, you know, be the best version for you. Let your person show you that they can also give back to you, that they can give back the same time, energy, effort that you've been giving back to them. Okay, and once you do that, I'm seeing things will really look up for this relationship. Okay, with the Sun card, this is all about a better, brighter future, and I'm seeing that's exactly what's happening. Your person wants a future with you, and I see that your future in this connection, just your love life in general, has a very bright future despite maybe some of the negative things that you've experienced in the past. Okay, but right now it's more about you using these negative experiences in the past to help propel you towards a better future, okay? Instead of staying stuck in that victim mindset, that energy of like feeling heartbroken, being in pain, which it's okay. It's okay to, you know, be in that feeling. Just don't dwell in it so much that you're blocking your own blessings. But I am seeing there's a lot of really great blessings coming in your way once you realize that you have the power to really change things around. You have the power to transmute that pain into love, transmute that pain into you know, a better, brighter future, and say that, like, hey, you know, this pain has taught me a lot of lessons, but that doesn't mean I have to stay stuck in that, you know, mindset. That doesn't mean I have to, like, you know, be a victim of that. I can do and accomplish so much more in this relationship, so much more in this connection, okay? Yeah, let's see what we have here with this inspiration card. He never hurt anyone, please. I know he looks vicious, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend. Oh my God, yeah. So this is also about like you kind of just seeing the best in this person, seeing the best version of this person, okay, so that they can reflect that back to you. And this is more of an obstacle card, so I guess this is going to be a foreshadowing of the advice card that we're going to pick. But it's like, you tend to see the best in other people. With this beast, it's like the whole thing about seeing past the surface level, seeing past the exterior, okay? You really give people a lot of chances, and right now it's time for you to see things as they are, yes, but then also see what you're seeing and transmute that into something better. So there's a difference between assuming the best of a person and straight up putting them on a pedestal. I'm seeing in the past you definitely could have had this pattern of putting people on a pedestal, but now it's time for you to see this person as someone who matches your energy. See yourself on the pedestal and see this person, quite literally, like, oh my gosh, I remembered, this reminds me of like a stage. I don't know if you've ever seen a Broadway show, but it's like someone like rises up on that stage, and it's like now the both of you are on that same wavelength. You're on the same pedestal. So have this person meet you where you are, okay? Instead of maybe like putting themselves too much on a pedestal or putting yourself too much on a pedestal, okay? No one is beneath anyone, okay? You can always manifest the best versions of people while at the same time, being respectful of their boundaries and being respectful of your boundaries as well, okay? So yeah, I'm also seeing something to do with the number 7 that could be relevant in this connection. We also got the 7 of Wands, so maybe you could be seeing a lot of 7s or 777s. Definitely look up what that angel number means. Or something could be happening in 7 days or 7 weeks, or maybe you met like during the 7th month, like August, or maybe someone was born on the 7th, okay? Yeah, but let's go ahead and recap the signs that we've seen so far. So yeah, we got Leo energy. Yeah, we also got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh, I forgot what cards we've been picking here. We got the Ace of Swords, a lot of air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, more Leo energy, Aries energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We got, I think, the 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, a lot of Gemini energy as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the advice is. So we got the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is all about taking... Okay, a lot of messages coming in here. So Page is like the messenger of the deck, okay? So don't be afraid to, like, speak your feelings, speak your truth, okay? I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you shied away from like confessing your feelings or like really speaking your truth or expressing yourself. So this advice, something that I'm seeing is that your person's also going to be like receiving some sort of advice from, whatever it is that they do for their spiritual development or personal development. Even if they're not spiritual, I feel like they soon are going to be getting the advice that it's okay to be expressive. It's okay to, voice yourself, be expressive, and not be afraid to like speak your truth, and, not really like hold back on expressing your feelings, expressing yourself. Okay, sorry, I said the same thing in like 5 different ways, but even with all this air sign energy that is associated with communication, and I'm seeing a lot of throat chakras. I feel like both of your throat chakras are really being activated, especially, yeah, both your throat chakras, heart chakras. So you're learning to really speak your truth. Your person's also learning to be a more vulnerable version of themselves, okay? And with this Page of Cups, I'm seeing that, like, take things bit by bit, okay? Because I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you could be feeling frustrated that so many people around you, they're getting in relationships, people are getting married, people are like just like living out their best love life, and maybe at times you feel a little bit lonely, and you want that. But understand that everyone's on a different journey, everyone's going at a different pace, and don't be ashamed of the pace that you're going through, because I'm seeing that we still have to pick that outcome card, but I'm seeing that things are really working out for you in the best way possible, because with the Sun card, you're meant to have a really great, fulfilling love life, okay? So a lot of the times, some of the most successful people, they didn't even get their big break until like recently, but it's like they're living out like a better life than maybe other people around them who've already had these things working out for them. And that's not to say you should like compare yourself to other people who are on their journey, but the point is that all this waiting that you've been doing, take this as a time to make sure that you are really manifesting the best version of your partner. Make sure that you are listing down the qualities that you want in this connection, that you want in this relationship, that you want them to do, okay? Because that will really help you. A lot of times people do get into relationships really fast, and it's like they could be happy for the time being, but then things end up maybe manifesting the other way, or they end up going through some sort of distance, or their partner starts like drifting away or something. Things start drifting, they start drifting apart because it's like, you kind of settled down, or settled instead of keeping firm with your boundaries. Okay, so don't double down on double down on your boundaries. Okay, make sure that like you are really secure, whole, content within yourself, and you know exactly what you want so that your partner can reflect that back to you. Okay, but with this Page of Cups, what I'm also seeing here is that your person definitely does have feelings for you. Okay, and it's like their feelings for you are deepening day by day. Okay, like the more they get to know you. So I'm seeing take some time to really get to know this person. Don't rush things. Okay, and I feel like your person's going to be on the same page as you. Okay, a lot of page energy in this reading, and it's like they're really going to want to take things step by step, and it's going to be really good for you because you know that this person isn't love bombing you. You know that this person doesn't have any sort of like ulterior motive other than to get to know you for the wonderful person that you are. And I'm really seeing that this person is going to be making you some sort of offer. Okay, the Page of Cups, it's all about making an offer, all about giving a message, and cups have to do with feelings and emotions. So I really do feel like this person is going to come forward and talk about their feelings, talk about their emotions. Okay, so that's a really, really exciting thing that we have for you. Let's go ahead and pick this last card. This is the outcome card. Okay, so let's see what this has to say. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. I am so excited for you, pile one. Oh my gosh, I know it's been a little bit of a rough journey, like, up and down with all these cards that we've gotten, and we've, gotten some cards that really have to do with shadow work and advice and what you need to do to, just overcome these obstacles, limiting beliefs, negative mindsets. But this is the outcome card, and this is super exciting. The 10 of Cups is all about living out that fairy tale ending. This is all about having that happy, healthy, committed relationship, having that marriage, having the kids, whatever it is that you want. Okay, this is all about living out the best possible version of your love life, the best possible version of this relationship. Okay, having a really, really holistically fulfilling connection. Okay, so this card tells me that you and this person are gonna have a happy ending, and when you do, you're gonna realize like maybe why things didn't work out the way that they did with either other people or in the time that you wanted to be. Okay, again, with the 7 of Wands, this really is a timing card as well. Okay, so trust that things are working out for you in the right time. Okay, with the term divine timing, it is technically something that is dictated by your own subconscious mind, but I am telling you that things are going to be working out in their divine timing. They're going to be working out for you better than you even expected it. And when you and this person come together, it's going to be such a fulfilling connection. Okay, this is quite literally one of the soulmate cards. So your person is going to be acting like your soulmate. Your person is going to be tending to you. They're going to be affectionate. They're going to spoil you with attention. They're going to spoil you with gifts. They're going to be expressive towards you. They're not going to be afraid to be vulnerable, speak their truth. Okay, so like we have had quite the journey leading up to this card, but I'm really seeing that the both of you are growing out of your past selves, or shedding your past selves to just be the best version of yourself. You're shedding out this past energy that maybe doesn't serve you. You're getting rid of limiting mindsets, limiting beliefs. You're really growing as individuals, growing as wholes, and you're manifesting the absolute best possible version of this connection. Like, you are going to be relationship goals. All those like couples that you've maybe been seeing on social media that at times maybe you've had to like mute or block or something, like you're going to be living that exact life. You even if you're not into posting, like I feel like for a lot of you, like a lot of people are going to look up to your relationship and be like, what, that's exactly what I want from my partner. That's exactly what I want to happen in my connection. And you're going to be living out this beautiful love life with your person. Okay, so that is super exciting for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from this Disney deck, and then we'll go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. We got I am enough. I won't discredit myself because of my age or size. Even the youngest, smallest fairy can make a big impact. So can I. So yeah, in the context of this reading, understand that you are enough. You have always been enough, and you are worthy of the best that life has to offer. And you are enough for this person. Okay, this person should be treating you like the queen or king, the god or goddess that you are. Okay, so don't don't forget to affirm things like I am enough. What does this card say again? Your voice matters, okay? That you deserve, like, okay, I've said this so many times, but you 100% deserve the best, and you should be really focused on manifesting the best version of this person. And I feel like you are doing that, and that's exactly what the outcome will be. You're going to be in a very, very, very fulfilling relationship. Like, again, this is like the fairy tale ending card, okay? So it's like, think of you and your person in a chariot living that happily ever after, everyone just rooting for you, okay? A lot of people really are rooting for you to have a really great love life, okay? So let's go ahead and pick a couple more affirmation cards that you can be using. Yeah, we got I am nurturing. So you are a natural born nurturer, okay? But make sure that they're also reflecting this energy back to you. Maybe you can say things like, I am always nurtured, or I am always taken care of. I am always looked after. My partner makes me feel so loved and safe, okay? Yeah, now let's go and pick a couple of love oracle cards. Maybe you could be seeing a lot of sixes. Okay, that could be a sign that this relationship is, unfolding in the best way possible, or your person is coming back to you. But let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. We got I think you are hot. Okay, this person is super duper attracted to you. There's a lot of passion, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands energy. Yeah, they find you to be super sexy, hot, gorgeous, stunning, handsome, whatever you resonate with. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. We got I will be back. So yeah, this person is definitely coming back, okay? And that too, they're coming back a much better version of themselves, okay? It's not going to be the same as when it ended. It's going to be a lot better in the best way possible. Yeah, so let's pick a couple more cards. We got I have a secret. So I feel like this is more about them confessing their feelings. I felt like they've kept their true feelings for you for as a secret for so long, but it's like now they're like coming back and confessing their love. We also got every song reminds me of you. So if there are certain songs that you talked about, or certain musicians that you talked about, every time they hear that song or think of that musician, or they hear that musician, like they think of you, okay? And I feel like they've been seeing a lot of signs about you. The universe has been sending them a lot of signs, and they've probably been dreaming about you a lot as well. So yeah, that's definitely the energy that's going around. Let's go and pick some more love oracle cards. Yeah, we got I'm working on myself so I can be worthy of your love. Yeah, what have I been saying? They have really been working on becoming a better version of themselves, shedding their shadow self, overcoming just anything that doesn't serve them. And you're also getting rid of things that don't serve you. Again, I feel like you could have been experiencing people or things like really leaving your life, and at times maybe that might make you sad, but either they'll come back a better version of themselves, or you will be paving space for new things to come in, for new things to come in, okay? You are energetically expanding and growing, and it's like newer and better energy is definitely coming in. We also got this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for a reunion. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of soulmate or twin flame connection, and reunion is really happening for you in the best way possible. We also got you are irreplaceable. There's no one in the world like you. That is so sweet, and that is so true, okay? Your person realizes your worth, your value, okay? And even if they didn't in the past, they definitely are doing that right now, and they're going to be reflecting that back to you, and you're really going to be seeing that in their actions, okay? So the best days haven't even happened yet, pile one, okay? The best days of this connection are yet to happen, and with the sun energy, the 10 of cups energy, so much more abundance, bliss, happiness, success, prosperity, and emotional fulfillment is coming in for you in this connection. So that is amazing, pile one. So excited for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more love oracle cards, and then I'll go ahead and pick some initials. Okay, we got I dream about you. Yeah, what did I say? They have definitely been thinking about you a lot, even with all the swords energy we got here. Again, that has to do with the mind and thinking, and we got a good amount of like water energy with the 10 of cups here, a lot of Pisces energy. So they have been thinking about you, they've been dreaming about you. Okay, we also got I look for you in everyone I meet. Yeah, so true, so true. Like you are just you are like a dream boat, okay? I kept getting the word like dream and like boat and them traveling to you. Maybe you could be at a distance or something like that, but they definitely do look for you and other people. Like there has not been a single soul that has come even like close to you, or like you're just so unique and individualistic. You're so authentic, and they can't get enough of that. They love your energy, okay? We also got can I kiss you? Oh my gosh, yeah, this person definitely has a physical attraction towards you, and like they definitely think about getting and down and dirty. There's a lot of like sexual attraction in this connection as well. We also got, I don't want to see you with anyone else. Yeah, this person wants you all to themselves, okay? Even with the earth sign cards that we got here, like the Page of Pentacles, it's like they are a little bit possessive over you, okay? They would be like kind of sad if they were to see you with someone else, and now they're just like, you know what, like, nah, I have to have this person to myself. It's either like, you know, if they can't have you, no one can, okay? And I know that sounds a little bit selfish, but take that as a compliment, because this person is very drawn to you, very attracted to you, very into your energy, okay? So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some initials, okay? And then we'll also go ahead and pick some character traits. So yeah, and when I say character traits, I mean like, how does this person look like, okay? Also, I am just gonna zoom in a bit and take a picture. Maybe this will be the thumbnail for today. How about that? I haven't decided yet, but yeah. There you can see the New York background. Maybe someone lives in New York, or someone lives on the East Coast, and it literally just rained. I'm seeing something to do with the hurricane or thunderstorms, or maybe this person lives in the Midwest, or like I'm seeing there's some sort of distance. Here are some states that I'm getting: Texas, New York, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, California, Oregon, Washington, Arizona. Yeah, don't worry too much if you didn't hear about the states, but I also got like Washington, D.C. I also got like the South. Maybe someone lives in like the deep South or something, Alabama. I don't know why. I'm getting a lot of like random spiritual downloads about the places, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some initials. So these could be you or your person's initials, first name, middle name, or last name. If you see this, this could be a confirmation this is your reading. We got Y, M, T, R, H, A, Q, F, W, L. Why did I randomly get like Wyoming? B. Maybe this was a friends with benefit situation, or maybe they added you on Facebook, or you talked through Facebook or something. Facebook, yeah. We got X, C, E. Yeah, definitely an X situation here. But like, listen, when I said friends with benefits, obviously that's not going to apply to everyone, but I do see that if it did start off as that way, turn into something much deeper, okay? I know a lot of you probably hear things about like, oh, you know, never try to turn an F boy or F girl into like, you know, you can't turn an F boy or F girl into queen or king or something like that. Or like, you know, if you start off as like, you know, having that type of connection, it can't turn into something more, but you did, okay? Like, even if this did start off as like a casual situationship or something, this person ended up having really, really, really deep and intense feelings for you. In fact, I'm even seeing you connected through that. You did connect through like intimacy in that sense as well. Like, this person actually did end up having more feelings for you after they got more intimate with you. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some description cards, okay? And then also go ahead and pick some cards to see what signs you could be seeing as this person is coming forward, and what things this person really likes about you. Okay, this is a very, very detailed reading, okay? This is one of the more detailed readings I've done, so if you're watching this, lucky for you. Okay, so we got someone who could have a sharp jawline, someone who's a little bit fair or on the lighter side. Maybe someone in this connection has blue eyes, or maybe even contacts. Someone has tattoos or wants tattoos, or you've talked about that. Let's see what else we have here. We got someone who could be into wearing a leather jacket, or someone owns one. We got someone who's like flirty, fun, loud, outgoing. We got someone who has light hair, maybe brownish blonde, or maybe they dyed their hair. We also have someone who has dark hair, so maybe one person could have darker hair and one person has light hair. Someone could be into like wearing jewelry, like chains or rings. Maybe someone's like a skater or surfer. And don't worry if all of these don't resonate. If at least some of these resonate, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got someone who's like younger or around the same age. Like, I'm seeing like maybe like 2-3 years apart or something, okay? Yeah. And then we also got someone who has brown eyes. Maybe someone in this connection does have brown eyes. Maybe the other person has blue eyes. Yeah. Okay, and then maybe this person is like taller than you. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what this person really likes about you. What are some traits that they absolutely love about you? Things that still draw them into you, things that they can't get enough of, okay? So we got laugh. I feel like this person really just fell in love with the way that you laugh, the way that you smile. They love making you laugh as well. Okay, maybe this person was a bit of a clown, or like they love seeing you smile, basically, okay? They would like this person tried to be like comedic in front of you, send you like funny memes. Maybe you connected over memes, and you know, right now you and them are like simultaneously thinking about like all the like funny like posts that you've exchanged, and like there was a lot of like, you know, your person even got attached through that, even if at times like they just sent you a meme or something, but it was like a super relatable meme, you know, that like sort of strengthened the connection or bond. And it's so funny I'm talking about memes, but like I mean I'm just talking about like the little inside jokes that you exchange, the things that like, you know, really that you could talk about that maybe other people wouldn't understand. And like I'm seeing something about how you and this person shared the same sense of humor, and you were really able to connect through that. Okay, your person also really fell in love with your personality. Okay, like they feel like you have one of the best personalities that they've ever met. Okay, you are personable, charismatic, charming. You're just so sweet and kind and caring. And it's like while your person does think you are absolutely beautiful or handsome or stunning, they fell even more in love with who you are on the inside. They feel like you're even more beautiful or handsome or amazing or attractive on the inside. We also got eyes. I feel like this person complimented your eyes, or they really fell in love with your eyes, or like just, yeah, they can't stop looking into your eyes, and they think about the times where you have looked into each other's eyes. Okay, and they also really love your hair. They think you have the most beautiful hair. I feel like you always have your hair done, or you always look good, even if it's like, you know, you just look good effortlessly. They fell in love, like, you know, with every aspect of you, either when you like, you know, had your hair done, or like you just woke up, like your bedhead hair. Like I don't know, like I also feel like this, sorry, I didn't mean to say I don't know. You know, it's bad when a tarot reader says that, but like this person like really fell in love with your quirks. They feel like you have a silly, goofy personality, and they really fell in love with like the most like natural side of you. Like if you, you know, like slept over with this person or slept together or something, like you woke up the next morning, it's like they love just like, you know, seeing your face first thing in the morning, seeing your smile, seeing your like messy natural bed head. Okay, but like at the same time they love it when you get all like glammed up or dolled up, or like do your hair, like maybe style it or something like that. I'm seeing that maybe someone likes like using styling gel, or someone has like their hair dyed or likes getting their hair done or something. Yeah, there's so much more I could talk about this, but yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what signs you will be seeing when this person is about to reach out to you, or something very significant is going to happen in this connection. So we got blue butterfly. Aw, that's kind of cute. Yeah, we got waterfall. We got angel number 444, angel number 222, and then Disney princess. Oh my gosh, this was literally a Disney reading. Okay, but maybe if you see one of these princesses, Merida or Ariel, or just someone else that you're into, maybe if you see, okay, I'm seeing like especially these two, like the redhead princesses, but if you see that somewhere, or if you hear about a Disney princess, or you walk by a Disney store or something like that, that could be a sign that, you know, this person's gonna reach out or something significant will happen. Yeah, let's go and pick a couple more signs. We also got purple flower, very specific. We got palm tree, maybe that's also a sign that something will happen. And we got black cat. And you know, these are things that like shouldn't necessarily be your own. Like if you own a black cat, then it's not so much like your black cat will signify that, but maybe like you'll see another black cat or something. Or if you live around an area with palm trees, which again I'm getting like, you know, Hawaii, California, Florida, maybe someone lives here, but like maybe you'll see a palm tree like, you know, somewhere else, or like you'll see a picture of it or something like that. Yeah. And then we also got a pink rose. Okay, so maybe your person will give you a pink rose, or they have given you that, or you'll see pink roses or something. That will be a sign that something will happen. But yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile one. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based off the current energy, so things can always change. Things can always even expedite. It is up to you and your energy. And yeah, I will. I also do want to let you know that I offer manifestation coaching as well as subliminals. So if that is of interest to you, check out the description box below, where you can sign up for that. There is a link there. And yeah, I will for real end the reading right here. Oh my gosh, I've been talking so much, but I will see you all next time. I wish you all the best going forward. Love and light. Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you if they could? Just what's going on? What's going to be the future outcome? Okay, so we have a 6-card layout in front of you. This card is going to represent your energy. This card will represent their energy. This card will represent the overall relationship, you know, both of your energies intertwine. This card represents any sort of obstacles or blockages. This card represents advice to get over said obstacles and blockages, and this card will represent the outcome. Okay, so we have a really exciting reading ahead of you. These are Disney themed cards. These are the cards from the Disney Villain Tarot deck. And we're also going to be picking affirmation cards from the Disney Princess Oracle deck. Okay, so I'm super excited to be doing this. And then stay tuned till the end because we will be picking initials, description cards, zodiac signs, and signs to, you know, that you will see when this connection is, something significant is going to happen in this connection, or when your person will be coming forward. So yeah, I'm super excited to be doing this reading. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what your energy here is. Okay, so we got the 10 of coins. I really like this. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're really working on like giving yourself that stability that you so much want from this person, okay? And that's a really good thing, okay? This 10 of coins embodies stability. It embodies just like feeling secure, whole, content within yourself, okay? You are someone that wants to get into a stable, committed relationship. You've tried the whole casual dating thing. It's not really for you. Maybe it was at a certain time, but you just want to have a really deep, meaningful connection with someone, okay, with this person. And I'm seeing that like you are really on the right track to manifesting that. You are on the right track to getting that stability that you so want and rightfully deserve, okay? So this is a really, really good sign. I feel like whatever affirmations you have been saying, whatever manifestation work you've been doing, or any sort of self-love, self-improvement work, it's really paying off because you are attracting a lot of abundance in your life, okay? This 10 of coins, aka the 10 of pentacles, like I said, this has to do with long-term relationships, stability, commitment, and that's exactly where you're heading, okay? Your person wants so much more with you, okay? You are the type of person that a lot of people see as their end goal or their end game, okay? I'm really seeing that your person does see you as like wifey material or husband material, or just someone that they can be with for a very, very long time, because again, you are a deep soul, and these surface level interactions, they don't really fulfill you as much as maybe it might other people. You know, there are some other people that just thrive off having a lot of, you know, partners and things like that, but you want a deep, like, meaningful connection with one person, okay? Like that's what truly fulfills you from within. Again, you could have tried different types of dating, but I'm seeing that's where you're at right now. And the best part about this is that your person is also getting this energy, because I'm seeing that right now you guys are getting clear on what it is that you want, and that's one of the biggest things, that's one of the most important things in order for you to be able to manifest fulfillment, manifest a happy, healthy, committed relationship. It's knowing what you want and not settling for anything less. If you don't even know what you want, at times we tend to get a little bit disappointed when we're not treated well. And you know, when you do, what do you call, like some introspection or reflection back, you're just like, okay, you know what, like I can't even believe anyone else, because at the time I had no idea what I wanted. I just went along with the flow. And it's like, even if someone wasn't giving you, or like the relationship that you know, that would have made you feel content and fulfilled, you can trace back and say, oh, well, it's not so much that they weren't giving me that, it's that I didn't even know that. Because if had you known like what your standards were, had you known what it is that you wanted, if they weren't meeting your standards, you probably would have walked away, okay? So that's just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like in the past, maybe you did settle for lower vibrational things, experiences, people, but you're not doing that anymore, okay? You've learned, you've grown, and now you're not settling for anything even vaguely less. And that's a really, really a good thing. That shows that you have really been working on self-concept, self-love affirmations, and this is a sign that your self-concept affirmations are paying off. So good for you, pile 2. Sorry if I call you pile 1 at any moment. Yeah, but you definitely should check out pile 1 as well. That was a very, very like interesting, intriguing, amazing reading as well, okay? Feel free to check out as many piles as you want, and at the end of the day, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I am seeing that you are on the right track, the right path to manifesting the type of relationship that, first of all, you want, and second of all, will fulfill you. Something that you will feel so secure and stable and steady within, okay? If you want to manifest stability from other people, like I said, it's all about manifesting that for yourself, giving yourself that stability so other people can reflect that back to you, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what else we have to say about this 10 of coins here. Let me go ahead and shuffle the Disney deck. Okay, so we got I am brave. It's okay to be afraid. Being brave means feeling fear and moving forward anyways. Okay, so, oh my gosh, no, the blue Sodalite. So I'm seeing that, you know, you definitely have been hurt in the past, but despite, okay, now I know why I channeled pile 1's energy, because we got the same exact card here, but this really has to do with you acknowledging that you have been hurt in the past, that you have maybe settled in the past, but despite all of that, you never gave up on love. And that's a really, really commendable thing. You should be giving yourselves a pat on the back, treating yourself for that. You just never gave up on love. You still, have not given up, and you won't, okay? You still believe that this connection can be salvaged. You still believe that you can have a fulfilling connection with this person that, where they're the best version of themselves, you're the best version of yourself. And, you're finally realizing that things are allowed to be easy, okay? Things don't have to be complicated. It's only as complicated, it's only as bad as you think it is, okay? If you think things will go well, they definitely will go well, okay? Law of assumption. I have some videos on that, so you should check that out in my law of assumption playlist. But the best part about this card is that the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self is rewarding you for not having given up, okay? So right now, this is a sign that you should be consistent, you should be persistent, you should not give up on manifesting that ideal love, that ideal relationship, because you will get it, okay? Ask every single person that's in a happy, healthy, committed relationship, that's living out their best love life. They just never gave up on that. And the best part, or, the most important part is that, like, they still continue to do self-love work. They still continue to set boundaries. They continue to do affirmations, or just talk to themselves in a positive way. And that's what helps them keep that as well. So I'm seeing for a lot of you, you are able to manifest contact. You are able to manifest that text message, that communication, but it's a matter of you being diligent, consistently doing that self-love work, self-concept work every single day in order for you to see changes, okay? So right now, the advice that I'm getting from you, Pal One, okay, based on your energy, is that pick out 3 to 4 self-love affirmations that have to do with relationships and the type of relationship that you want with this person, and repeat these affirmations every single day when you go to bed and right after you wake up for 21 days, okay? It takes 21 days to form a habit, so do that, and I promise you, you will see some sort of movement. This person will come back. They will have the conversation that you've been wanting to have. They will contact you. Something will happen. Something will definitely change, even if it is just a sign, okay? But I am really seeing that you're on the right track. You're on the right path. It's just sometimes you do feel discouraged. Sometimes you do have your off days. You do have your down days, but on those days, do something to make you feel good, okay? Do something to increase your vibration. Buy that new thing. Figure out a new hobby. Treat yourself, okay? Get your hair done, nails done, get that piece of clothing that you've been wanting to buy. Do something that will make you feel good. Go outside, take a walk. I'm seeing that a lot of you definitely like spending money. That's what I'm getting here with this 10 of coins, aka the 10 of pentacles. Like, you love spending money, and every time you buy something from Amazon, like, you feel that much better. Like, it's quite literally a hit of dopamine for you. So honestly, do whatever you need to do to get back into that happy state, and then go from there on. And that's not to say that like you will only manifest if you're high vibrational. You manifest all the time, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you, if you have been in a rut, I'm seeing that like you will soon get out of that. And again, you are being rewarded in so many ways. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of bliss coming your way because you never gave up, and you embody the energy of abundance here with this 10 of Pentacles, which is one of the reasons why this person was so attracted to you, okay? You have that abundance mindset. You are someone that just really you, no matter like how bad you've been knocked down, you always get back up. Your resiliency is something that is really gonna propel you forward to where you want to be in life. And your resiliency is also something that energetically your person was very attracted to, okay? That's part of like the whole abundance like energy that you embody, that you have going on for you, okay? Like, you're resilient, you're abundant, you don't give up. It's like, yeah, you might have your bad days, yeah, you might take some time to kind of just like feel the feelings, feel the emotions, heal, but then you get back up. And there's just something so admirable about your tenacity, okay? And again, that's one of the reasons why this person, and actually so many people are attracted to you, okay? I'm seeing that you probably have like a bunch of lovers, a bunch of like admirers that are gonna be hitting you up, pal, too, okay? So yeah, watch out for that, okay? Let's go ahead and pick this card to see what your person's energy is currently. We got the 4 of Cups. Okay, so right now I feel like your person is a little bit bored with whatever they have going on in their life. I'm seeing that you're not really in contact, and they miss you. They're not really satisfied with whatever situation they're in right now. Because I'm seeing a lot of you are single, like you're not actively dating this person, and it's just like they feel bored without you having in their without you in their life, without having you in their life, without you having in their like energetic vicinity. vicinity, the vibrational vicinity, okay? Because you have always hyped them up, and it's almost like this person was like so addicted to your energy. Like they just love being around you. They got a hit of dopamine, they got a hit of serotonin being around you, being around your energy. And it's like, you know, whenever you're not around, I just feel like they feel so bored. They have no one else that they can talk to about the interesting things that they talk to you about. They think you're one of the most like interesting, admirable, unique people that they have ever met, okay? And right now I'm just seeing that I'm sensing that they're feeling really withdrawn, really disconnected from the universe, from like just everything, because it's like they have to fill their own cup, okay? Like this is the type of person where like it takes them like losing something in order to realize how much that thing meant to them and how much like appreciation and gratitude they should have had in the first place. Or like they start appreciating things when it's not in their life. And that's kind of what I'm seeing that energy is with you. When you left, you know, they felt that void and they still feel that void. And maybe they weren't really ready to accept what you had to offer at the moment, but like now they're getting ready. Now they're just like, you know what, I realized what this connection really means to me. It took me some time, but I realized it, and better late than never. Okay, that's the energy that they're in right now. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see what else this person has to say to you, or what else their energy is. Okay, so we got the 9 of Swords. So again, this person is feeling really, really distressed. Okay, this person is really sad. They're not having the time of their life. I mean, despite whatever you're seeing on social media or whatever they're posting, like they're kind of stressed, they're sad, they feel that void, they're in a lack mind state pile too, okay? Trust me when I say like not everything is as it seems. I do feel like this person is really going through it right now. There's a lot of things that keep them awake at night. This is all about not really feeling fulfilled within themselves. So right now they're kind of working on filling their own cup, or maybe they haven't realized that is what they need to do. But you know, this has to do with like feeling anxious, feeling stressed, just like feeling very like worn out, okay? Like, yeah, I'm getting like drained energy on their part. Let's go and pick a couple more clarifying cards to see what will happen here. Okay, so we got the High Priestess. So I do feel like the both of you can feel each other's energies very, very intensely. Okay, so don't let this person's energy drain you. I know a lot of you like to check up on their social media platforms and see what they're doing. Right now, they kind of are in that gluttonous mode, or like they're in that like shadow mode where they're just being a little bit like materialistic or giving into those desires. And you know, they're not like they realize that that's not working for them. Okay, that's kind of the energy that they have been in, and maybe they are currently in. But what I'm seeing is that they're going to realize that there's a lot more to life than just this surface level fulfillment that they have been trying to seek. Okay, because what they have come to realize is that the connection that they had with you was so deep, so profound. Okay, this High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and the moon has to do with feelings and emotions and feeling things really intensely and deeply. And that's exactly how this person feels for you. Okay, they feel very, very deeply for you. They feel like you are like, you know, the connection that they had with you, it's a once in a lifetime type of thing. Like that is quite literally what they're feeling piled to. And do not doubt that for even a second, okay, regardless of what they have or haven't shown you, because this High Priestess, she is associated with the 12th house of Pisces, okay? And the 12th house has to do with the unseen things, just like escapism, the unseen realm, okay? Things that you don't see like with your like, you know, naked eye, things that you might not see in this 3D material realm. But trust me when I say this connection is very deep, very profound. You really, really do mean something to them. And I'm seeing that you have especially been feeling their energy in like the last couple of days, okay? Like you would just be going on with your day and like you'd randomly start thinking about this person, okay? You'd randomly start like thinking about like the moments that you shared together, the sweet heartfelt moments. Like I'm seeing that like you for the most part, like as much as this person might have done something to kind of hurt you, like you definitely do think more about the good aspects than the bad, or at least that's what this person thinks. No matter what went down in this connection, this person definitely thinks more about the good times, okay? The good times that the both of you have had together. And it's just like they're really feeling all the feels. I feel like maybe during the relationship, they definitely did feel that, but it takes some time for their feelings to catch up to them, okay? I'm seeing that this person that you're dealing with is just kind of like a slow person. Like, you know, this person, like they take time to process things, process feelings, process these deeper emotions. Maybe you're a little bit like that too, because I'm seeing like, you know, both of your energies are really, really connecting right now, okay? I always see the High Priestess as a card of like quantum entanglement, and just the card that has to do with you being very like receptive to other people's energies and vice versa. I feel like they have been feeling your energy a lot as well. I would not be surprised if they're dreaming about you, okay? And with these two cards together, oh my gosh, I just got the most heartfelt message. I feel like sometimes this person dreams about being with you, dreams about maybe like a memory that the both of you shared, or just dreams about like, being together. And it's like when they wake up and they realize that's not the reality, they feel so sad. Like, how you wake up in the middle of the night and like you have this amazing dream where you feel really nostalgic, or if there's someone that you really miss, like you wake up and you're just like, oh my gosh, I wish that was real. Okay, I actually got a little bit emotional there. I really do feel like this person still feels like a lot of emotions over you. Okay, this reminded me of like a time where like I knew someone who like unfortunately their sister passed away, and it's like they would dream of them and like say their name in the night, and like they'd wake up and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's not here with me. Like, that feeling that you get. Like, I mean, that's quite literally what your person feels. Like they just are so sad that you're not in their life the way that they want you to be, and vice versa. Okay, so this person misses you dearly. Okay, I'm seeing like oh god, it's almost like a plunge in their heart. Okay, so it's not just you. At times I feel like you feel that way as well. Maybe when this connection ended, you felt that way. You're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe me and this person don't talk anymore. And you just like felt this like deep like sword, like being stabbed into your chest, and like you just felt that plunge of like sadness and missing this person, and your person feels the same way. Sorry, that got a little bit graphic, but yeah. Okay, let's see what both of your energies are. Okay, what does this relationship hold? Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's still so much passion and motivation left in this connection. I'm seeing that the both of you really want this with each other. Okay, the both of you really want to pursue this connection with full force motion. Okay, I mean, like, you have not given up on this person, and they have not given up on you at all. I really do see that this person is going to be coming back. I do see that this person is going to be making some sort of move, making you some sort of offer here. Okay, and I'm also seeing that maybe for a lot of you this did start off as like a friends with benefits type of thing, or it did get very physical or intimate, but it turned out to be so much more. Okay, or maybe there was a good mix of both. Maybe you were officially together with this person, but that passion is still there. Okay, this person still finds you super duper attractive, so you have no reason to be worrying about like, oh, is this person still into me? Do they still find me attractive? Do they find me interesting? Smart? Yeah, they do. The answer to all of these is yes, pile 2. They 100% are still so in love with you, like the day they were when they first met you. In fact, I feel like over time they've fallen deeper and deeper in love with you. They started liking you even more as the connection progressed, and it's like this person is realizing that they're missing out on not being with you. And when this person comes back, and which I'm saying they definitely will, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like I wish I hadn't missed out on this part. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure we spend the rest of our days together. Like, they're just gonna feel this regret when they come back, and they're gonna be like, oh, I can't believe like we had this period of separation. I can't believe that it's been so long without us like being together in our life. Like, I have to do oh my gosh, it's been so long without being in each other's life. I have to do something to make up for that. Okay, that's quite literally the mindset that this person's in, or they're gonna be in. And when they come back, like, this person's gonna be really like apologetic. Okay, like I said in the beginning when talking about this blue sodalite, I feel like there's a lot that this person has to clarify. There's a lot that this person really wants to get off their chest and tell you. They're going to be a lot more like emotional, vulnerable, expressive. Okay, with this High Priestess, she's associated with Pisces, which is a very, very, very deep card. Okay, very deep sign in general. So yeah, in terms of the signs, I have been getting Libra, Aquarius energy, Pisces, Cancer energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, Sagittarius energy as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the obstacles in this relationship are. What are some of the blocks that are going on? Okay, so we got Temperance. Very interesting. Okay, so it's interesting that this came as the block card, or like the obstacles card. I don't really like using the word like blockages or obstacles, but for the purposes of this reading, this will just be like what the sort of roadblock is. So I really feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of like balanced energy in this connection. Okay, no, let me backtrack that. I feel like in the beginning when you first met, you were really in alignment with one another's energy. You were on the same frequency, same wavelength, but something happened where you fell out of balance, okay, in the 3D realm. However, you are still on the same energy, same frequency in like other realms and other dimensions. Okay, so it's like right now I'm seeing like this person is working on giving themselves that balance within themselves. Like I said, they're working on, filling their own cup, because I feel like they've kind of fallen out of balance within themselves. Okay. And it's like whenever they did feel good, whole, secure within themselves, that's when like the relationship really like progressed. That's when things really started happening. But I feel like this person just has not felt like themselves for a very long time. And yes, this partially has to do with the fact that they're not with you the way that they want to be, but there's also like, some deeper underlying things that this person kind of needs to deal with, or is currently dealing with at the moment. And yeah, let's go ahead and pick some clarifying cards on that. Like, what is it that this person's dealing with that could have like, prevented this connection from progressing the way that you wanted it to? Okay. So yeah, let's pick some cards. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands. Really, really interesting here. I do feel like maybe there's someone from their past that was kind of a little bit selfish, that maybe didn't treat them that well. I do feel like they had some sort of ex that like drained a lot of their energy and kind of made them like, not trust people that much. Okay, maybe someone here could have dealt with like a narcissist, or someone who was very like, just controlling, or they didn't really have a good temperance. And it's like this, person felt a little bit like what do you call it, like suffocated, or they just like, they lost a lot of their self-esteem being with this person. And I'm even seeing like maybe that's the case with you, because this temperance does have to do with like, interchangeable energy. So I feel like, the both of you did deal with some pretty like, not the best, okay, I don't want to like swear or say anything bad, but like not the best type of partners in the past, or something happened that, caused the both of you to lose that confidence within yourselves, because there's someone else that was totally draining that for you. Okay, some of you could have dealt with like someone who was super selfish or narcissistic, or had those qualities. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing is really preventing this person from really giving their all in this relationship the way that they really wanted to, and the way that you wanted them to. They definitely liked you, they definitely loved you, they still do, they care about you, but there's just something that was preventing them from fully opening up their heart chakra, fully opening up themselves to you. And I really do see it's because of some influence from the past. Maybe they have like issues with like a maternal figure or something that was super controlling, or maybe just like some other like ex or something that they dated. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. And then we got the Moon card. Yeah, so I do feel like this person, they feel things really deeply and intensely. Wow, a lot of Pisces energy. Okay, I'm also getting a lot of like Sagittarius energy here, but this person feels things really deeply, really intensely, but they're not always like super vocal about their feelings. Okay, it's like, yeah, they could be like vocal about other things. Maybe they are outgoing and they talk a lot and stuff like that, but the Moon really has to do with like these deeper hidden feelings. It's all about the things that are hidden, things that are not said. So there's a lot that this person really wants to tell you. Okay, and I'm really seeing that at times you're being deceived by reality. I'm not even seeing so much that this person is deceiving you, but it's like you're being deceived by like okay, first of all, they're deceiving themselves. First of all, they tell themselves that like, okay, this is not a big deal. Like they sometimes try to downplay this connection, but I see that this was more of a self-defense mechanism to prevent them from getting hurt, because they really have been hurt in the past. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of emotional baggage here. But with this Moon card, I am seeing that like it's like they're deceiving themselves. Like they're not even coming to like terms with themselves. Like, okay, I've been hurt in the past. Like they're kind of fooling themselves into thinking that like they care like less about you than they actually do, or like they maybe tried to show you like they were super nonchalant about it, but in reality they cared about you so much, and they still do. Okay, and yeah, it's like sometimes reality is also deceiving you. It's like this person actually really does care about you so much, but it's just you kind of have to like look, read in between the lines, look deeper into their actions, because sometimes I'm seeing like they're not really the best with words. It's interesting because we didn't get that many like sword sign cards, and when we did, it was like the 9 of Swords, but swords have to do with like expressing themselves and expressing their feelings. Okay, so that's just what I'm seeing kind of like held back this connection from progressing to where you wanted it to be. Okay, but let's go ahead and look at the advice card. What does this have to say? So we got the Page of Coins. Okay, very interesting. So the Page of Coins is all about abundance coming in, good news coming in, laying a foundation so that you could get to know each other on a deeper level. Things that have a very strong foundation are more likely to, escalate to that deeper level, escalate to that end goal, escalate to that, like being in a happy, healthy, committed relationship. So I really do feel like the advice here for the both of you is to, take things one step at a time, okay? There's no need to really rush things. I'm seeing that, okay, we got a similar message in pile 1, but maybe you are around people that are in relationships, are already married, or and it's just like you feel like you're the only one that doesn't have a partner or the type of relationship. Maybe you walk around the streets and you see people like holding hands and being all lovey-dovey, and while you are happy for them and you don't wish them any harm, you're just like, why can't that be the case for me? Okay, and it's been frustrating you a little bit. But with this Page of Coins, know that everything is happening at the right time. Know that everyone's timelines are different, okay? And you never even know what goes on behind closed doors with these other people. So don't compare yourself to other people, okay? Realize that you are very abundant, okay? You have the ability to attract abundance, okay? And this is all about laying a strong foundation for this connection to escalate, so that even if in the future maybe there are some fights, maybe there are certain things that go down, like you'll have such a solid, stable connection that you'll be able to talk through it. You'll be able to talk over it. You wouldn't have to break up. You'll be able to, see past whatever situation you're in and come out stronger and better than ever. Okay, so that's the advice that Spirit really wants to give you. I'll go ahead and pick some Oracle affirmation cards to see what things or affirmations you could say to make sure that this is really the case here. So I am supported. I love this. And that too, this is associated with 44, and 44 has to do with stability, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, so saying things like I am supported, I always feel supported, loved, cared for, and valued in my relationship will really, really help bring this person about in the best way possible. Okay, so don't be afraid to say those things. Okay, affirmations will really help. We also got this card: when I promise something, I never ever break that promise. I love that. So I feel like your person, they're really gonna like keep up with their promises. Okay, if your person did promise to come back, or they're gonna make promises, I feel like they're being genuine right now. This Page of Pentacles really has that genuine, authentic energy associated with it, and I feel like your person is really going to live up to their words. They're not just going to talk the talk, but they're going to walk the walk, and they're really going to be there for you at the end of the day. Okay, we also got, oh my gosh, I am Moana of Montanui. Aboard my boat, I will sail across the sea and restore the heart of Tefiti. Okay, so I feel like this person is like ready to embark upon this journey with you. Okay, they're just like, I know that sometimes it hasn't always been smooth sailing, but I'm ready to like win back your heart. I'm ready to win you over. Okay, like this person is going to be doing a lot to make up for lost time, make up for certain things that they did that maybe didn't serve you in this connection, or didn't serve this connection, or maybe certain things that they didn't do, they're going to be fulfilling their promises. They're really going to come back a better version of themselves, and they're so excited to see where this goes. They're so into you. They're so like attracted to you. Seriously, like you are magnetic. You're irresistible right now, and like they cannot stop thinking about you, and you're going to feel fully loved, fully supported. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick the outcome card. Before I pick this card, I meant to say this in the beginning of the reading. Just know that we will go ahead and pick some clarifying cards as well. So if this card isn't something that you want to see right now, first of all, realize that energy is ever changing, and this is just based on the current energy. And we'll of course go ahead and pick some clarifying cards on this card. Okay, so don't feel like you're just stuck to one outcome. Okay, we did get the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared, pile too, but we got the Two of Cups, which is one of the best cards you can get when it comes to manifesting a relationship. Okay, with this Two of Cups, this has to do with reciprocated love, mutual love. This is quite literally the soulmate card. Okay, the both of you feel very deeply and intensely for one another. The both of you have been filling your own cups with happiness, love, gratitude, and now you're going to be able to give that energy back and also receive that energy. Okay, so this is not just in your head. Your person loves you just as much as you love them. There is real love in this connection. Okay, you both are in love with each other, and they care about you a lot, and they're really going to come back as like that perfect soulmate. Okay, you're going to be experiencing that soulmate type of love, which is so amazing, pile two. Oh my gosh, like that's so beautiful. I'm so excited with what's to come. I'm also seeing something to do with two, the number two. Maybe you could be seeing a lot of twos, 222s, 22, or something will be happening in 2 days to 2 weeks to 2 months. I feel like 2 months from now things will be so different. You're going to be in a completely different energy, and it's going to be a very positive energy, positive vibes here. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards here. So we got the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, this is the card of like ultimate commitment. So I really do feel like this person is going to come forward and give you that ultimate commitment that you so rightfully deserve. Okay, they really do want to be with you. They really want to commit to you. They want to see where this they want this connection to, you know, grow in like the most natural way possible. Okay, like they're gonna do everything. You're gonna be in a relationship, they're gonna ask you to like, or you're gonna start dating, they're gonna ask you to be official, then they'll take the next step, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I feel like stability and commitment is definitely coming in for you. Oh my gosh, love this Nine of Pentacles energy. You are glowing, you are so magnetic and abundant, you're so individualistic and independent, and your person loves that about you. And it's because you've been feeling so whole and content and secure within yourself. Your person is going to reflect that stability back to you. Okay, oh my gosh, I love the outcome of this, pile 2. This is very exciting. I am also getting Taurus Virgo energy. Okay, Taurus Virgo Cancer energy here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages this person has for you. Okay, we got my intentions are pure. Yeah, I really do feel like this person has like nothing but pure intentions, genuine intentions. This person really, 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 really does care about you, pile 2. Okay, do not be fooled by the 3D or anything that this person did that, you know, didn't align with what you wanted. This person cares about you very much, and their intentions are pure. We got you have changed me. Yeah, you have changed this person in so many ways, and now they're like really drawn to your energy. Now they're just like, you know what, I have to like, I want more of this. It's almost like they're addicted to you, but you've changed them for the better. You've changed them in the best way possible. We also got every song reminds me of you. So yeah, I feel like recently you could have heard a song, or they could have heard a song that reminded them of you, or some sort of artist that the both of you talked about. Maybe you were just like on shuffle or something, or listening to the radio, and like maybe there's a certain artist that you talked about, and your person's just like, oh my gosh, that totally reminds me of this person. Some artists that just came to head are like Adele, Bruno Mars, Carrie Underwood. I'm getting a lot of like 2010s pop songs. Maybe some of you were into that. Okay, Mariah Carey. I got like obsessed by Mariah Carey. I do feel like this person's a little bit obsessed with you, not even gonna lie. Yeah, like they really want you. Okay, let's go and pick one more card. We got I miss being around you. Okay, they really miss you. Going back to that second card that we picked in the beginning, they really do miss you, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't like stand to be away from this person any longer. I have to come back. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more love oracle cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some initials. Okay, we got please don't give up on me, I'm healing myself. Yeah, this person is working on like some major self-development work, major self-healing. Okay, and that's really coming through in the best way possible. We got our connection has changed me forever. I'll never be the same. I keep getting so many cards that have to do with change. You've changed them, and this connection is going to change for the better, pile 2, okay? We also got you are a queen or king, and I'm coming back to treat you like one. Yeah, this person is going to be meeting you at the pedestal that, you know, you've been working on putting yourself at, okay? So keep continuing with that self-love, self-concept work, because it is working. We got I can't get you off of my mind. I care about you so much. That is super sweet. I absolutely love that for you. They've been thinking about you a lot, okay? And they genuinely care, and it's like, I would not be surprised if they've been dreaming about you. We got a lot of Pisces, aka 12th house, aka dreams, the dream realm cards here, okay? So yeah, they dream about you quite a lot. And yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pick some initials. Okay, this could be their first name, middle name, or last name. We got E, C, Y, T, X, W, why did I get Wisconsin or the Midwest? I also got like California, Florida, someone's on the East Coast, A of the United States, R, L, Arkansas. Okay, I'm getting these random states right now. Q, maybe someone's in the South, yeah. B, F, okay, this person wants to be your boyfriend, or they want to make you their boyfriend, okay. And then we also got M, and then we got G. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's pick one more actually. We got D. Okay, so yeah, these are the initials that we got. I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of description cards, as well as some zodiac sign cards, and you'll just see, okay? We got flirty, fun, loud, outgoing. I really do feel like, yeah, your person was a little bit more on the extroverted side for a lot of you. Silly, funny, goofy. I feel like they fell in love with your quirks, and when you were acting all silly, funny, goofy. Maybe someone here is 6 feet or taller, or just someone who's tall, okay, or they appear tall, someone who's woke. I feel like it's you. It's actually you that's the woke one that like maybe talk to your person about spirituality. We got smart, cute, nerdy. We got someone who's a little bit tan or on the darker side. Either this could be you or them, and even a couple of these traits match up, and this could be confirmation that this is your reading. You got leather jacket. Maybe you got someone who has light hair. Could be them, could be you. I feel like for a lot of you, this person is a little bit older than you. Maybe someone's into music, or you've talked about music, or they are a musician. Maybe someone here has green eyes, or maybe someone wears contacts. Okay. Yeah, let's go and pick one more card. Maybe you got someone that's a little bit like petite or skinny. At least one person in this connection. Yeah, so let's go and pick some more love oracle cards. We got, I feel a void in my life when you're gone. Okay, yeah, that's completely reflective of the Four of Cups energy. We also got, I still think about you. 100% this person does not stop thinking about you. We've got, I really do hope our paths cross. You're super hot. Your love keeps me going. And I will make things up to you, I promise. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot of messages in this reading about how this person's going to come back and give you some clarification, make things up to you, talk to you, like, you know, really, really get to talk to you about the things that you've been wanting to hear. So that's really positive and like exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see like what it is that they really like about you, or what it is that they're thinking about you or miss about you. Okay, we got eyes. Okay, they love your eyes. I feel like they've definitely complimented your eyes, your vibe. We got smile, your gorgeous face. They think like you're one of the most like attractive people that they've ever dated, no cap. Okay, and then we also got laugh. I feel like they really miss your laugh. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and pick some zodiac sign cards. So I'm getting Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Aries. Okay. And now let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what signs you will be seeing as this person is about to come back, okay? So we got black cat, not your own, maybe someone else's black cat, or you could see this online. I'm seeing like black cat with green eyes, because we did get green eyes in the description card here, so maybe that's what that was about. Okay, so we got dolphin. I also feel like someone in this connection definitely has brown eyes. Okay, I was getting like green and brown eyes. I was getting a lot of earthy energy. Dolphin, ladybug. Again, this could be in real life or on media, or maybe someone that you know will post about it on their story or something like that. And then we also got palm tree. Yeah, and then we got the angel number 44, so maybe you could be seeing a lot of fours or 444. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 2. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is just based on the current energy, so things can always change, things can always even expedite. It is up to you and your energy. And I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as subliminals and manifestation coaching. So if you are interested in that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.